Oh, hey, Six. What's up, dude? I'm gonna just cheekily grab a coffee. I'm in Champs Lake now. Oh, hey, Jordan. Same goes to you, I suppose. What's up, dude? Gengi, you were missed. How's your week been, man? You've actually been missed. It's good to hear you, man. Good to have you here. Welcome, everybody. It's good to have you all. Wow! Hardcore WoW time. I may dabble. We'll see. What server are you guys playing on? Was I missed? Yeah. Alright. I guess. Oh. I'm gonna make coffee. I'll be back. Alright, we're back, boys. Yo! How's everyone going? I come back, immediately see in chat, man ass. Alright, dude. Okay. Anyway, what's up? Welcome. How are you all going? Name Corvy. We have... Why isn't this changing scenes? Oh my god, hold. This is why I hate setting up the stream deck. Alright, there we go. Yeah? You working now? There it is. Very good. Oh, stream is dumpy. Hey, oh, okay. Now I know what you were talking about. Been degenning on Defias Pillages. Oh, nice. Sky Hunter, what's up? That's always also nice to see you. In chat. Playing Guild Wars 2. Nice. I'm gonna say it. This has been such a good fucking year to be a gamer. This year has like ignited some passions in some games and genres that I haven't played in a long time. And it's made me want to touch, made me want to play, made me want to do stuff. Dude, it's been good. It's been a pretty fucking good year for gaming. Across the board. Like, let's look at 2023 releases gaming. Oh my god. Just Pikmin 4. Hollow Knight is meant to come out this year. Hollow Knight Silk Song's coming out this year. Hogwarts Legacy. Final Fantasy. Baldur's Gate. New Assassin's Creed. Street Fighter's also fucking sick. Alan Wake came out. No one really gives a fuck about Alan Wake. City Skylines 2. It's been a good year. Plus, I mean, like, patches for other games as well. Guild Wars 2's got a decent patch. Diablo 4 came out this year, which was good until it wasn't anymore. We have Starfield coming out. Dude, this year's been a fucking good year for gaming. Hopefully it keeps this trend up until the end of the year, and I'll be really interested to see how the Game Awards go. Because last year we had what? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I know people really loved it. For me, wait, did Tears of the Kingdom technically come out this year or last year? Wait, Tears of the Kingdom came out this year? No. Did Tears of the Kingdom come out this year? Yeah, it did. This year. Holy shit, we've had a good year. No, alright, gamers are in good this year. Gamers have ate pretty fucking decent this year. May 2023. But what is the game of the year? Game of the year 2022 nominations. Because for some reason I thought that Zelda was a part of it. Oh, it was tossed up between Elden... Oh god, last year was good too. God of War Ragnarok and Elden fucking Ring. Jesus. This year we'll have Legend of Zelda, obviously. Baldur's Gate, obviously. Amongst the other releases for the rest of the year. God, man. We've had a pretty fucking good year. Last year was better. Dude, I don't even know. The last 2 years have been great for gaming, honestly. Actually, to be honest, the only two releases last year that were goated was Elden Ring. Really. And God of War. They were the only two good releases, and God of War was kind of locked to PlayStation gamers. So. Golem? Oh, yes! Game of the year! Hopefully that gets it. Why do I still have the 2 badge? Oh, the last game that I did yesterday. Did I win or lose that? I think I won that. It was the Irelia game, no? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a Vayne game and I lost. Unlucky. I lost. Choose outcome. Lose. Oh, most people said lose. I've been cooking up a new Vayne build. Oh, I'm mid. Doesn't matter. Everything I was saying does not matter. Well, you get all your 930 points back. I could have just cancelled it. Caitlyn? Not a big fan of Caitlyn. Didn't go to the gym today, and I kind of feel good that I didn't. I worked on my back pretty heavily yesterday, and literally the upper part of my shoulders are fucked still to this day. So, I'm glad that I didn't. As fucking giga-slack as that sounds. Oh, I couldn't have gone to the gym. I left my little... at the gym. Gothis Ezreal, Gothis Ezreal, Gothis Ezreal, you. I don't know who to play mid, man. I'm gonna be straight up. Do we run the Corvy special on Zoe? Do we do it? Alright. Alright, Corvy special time. Hello, Liam. It's Committee and I wishing you support for the stream. Thanks, Billy. Have good time at work today. Don't work too hard. It being 6:30 a.m. like p.m. You must be finished. Time to sit back and relax. What a cutie. Have fun at work, Billy. I'll be in tomorrow. I'll see you maybe. Pause. Morning. Pause. Oh, who are versing? Oh, Neferi. Oh, crap. Not a fan. That's alright. Alright. Let's win. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10 name. You changed it recently. It was something else. I swear before. Mod Tour should tell you. Alright. Let's game. It's time. Nautilus? I have 2 diamond players on my team. Jeez. I'm not good yet. Can we relax? Yeah, damn. I mean, I'll happily get carried if they're good. I hope Zoe wins XD. Yeah, we're gonna run the Corvy special this game. Naturally. Like me, XD.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Guys are shit stirrers. So how was everyone's day today? Holy shit! Fuck, oh my god. Shit out of me. Holy. Alright. Oh my heart.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh my god, it's Murno.
Man, they totally should have put this place in.
Today was the day. Ooh. Oh shit, they picked his Nasus away from him. Huh. Hey guys, it's me, a skill shot based champion, versing Neferi here. Totally not worried about my life. Okay. Gibby! What up, dude? Not fan. That's why we're going to be building the Corvy Spesh this game. I can't do anything. Ah. Fuck, this is bad. And I have no flash either. Just cure. Just hit her with a sleep so she can't go on you. Fair enough. I'll try that. Shit. Nope, stop. Oh shit, it's dog champ v dog champ. Alright, that should have hit. For the police.
First blood.
Uh-oh.
You have been slain. Double kill.
Sad. Say bad dog.
Every system.
Okay. No, because that can be come across as me calling him a dog. No. My Lena, not dog. I can't. Throw a bone. Alright. Oh man. Good coffee. Murno off the perk. King! How we doing, man? Welcome. Lovely to see you today.
Wanna learn to play Bubble Stars?
Brr, 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 brr. Huh? Meow.
Page.
Push the fucking lane. Very good. Oh! Get the fucking flash! Oh. Nice try. 1 for 1's alright. Holy shit, thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Gave me the kill. The anti-curse.
Math is beautiful. All around us is beautiful math we can remake the world with.
All around us is beautiful math. Hey Suji, did you have a good game, man? Aren't you like live right now? Lost 3 gold. Puss. Jump. Wait. Great success. Oh. Oh, you seriously is just waiting.
Been slain.
You nerd. You absolute nerd.
An ally has been slain.
Damn it, Carthus.
An ally has been slain.
But it's just my
Please be a cannon. Damn it. It's fine. Can pick that up. Won't help me get back to lane any faster though. Alright. Corvy Spesh is underway. Except I can't go the full Corvy Spesh. I need to go like the half Corvy Spesh. Actually, we can go the full Corvy Spesh. We can't. Actually, we can't. Actually, we can. No, we can't. We definitely can't. Run, dude! Nailed that one. Hurt that one. Double kill. Ooh. Any triple killers? Oh, hi. Welcome over the wall. Hello. The double steal? Oh man, I need to stack up my dark seal. So it's a double seal. Oh my god, it hit. Fuck you. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, wait, what was the thought pattern behind the play? I'm like, all right, I'm going to flash onto the smite. I'm going to smite him in the head. I'm going to get some good damage down. Maybe proc Thunderlord. Oh, Thunderlords was already gone. Dead. The idea was there. I didn't say it was a good one, but the idea was there. The execution was also there. I executed the bad idea. So let's look at the positives, guys. So sometimes you need to look at the positives in life. Dude, I do no damage! A fucking wolf pack. So annoying. Okay, dude. Me up behind. That's, dude, he was there for the last play as well. Is this guy my best friend? I think he's my best friend. We should kiss. Ay, ay, ay. Protobelt's definitely gonna help. Protobelt's gonna help me get rid of all of them. So when I dash, I can Protobelt and then chuck the E. Taking in.
Am I the only one that can see these?
Oh my god, stop it. If you take that tower top, oh, stop. Seriously do no damage to minions? Alright, let's see if I can get to top here. I'll ward for it, but I just want to help the boys out, you know? Especially if they're like giving up on each other here. Well, I'm dead. Oh, where's Neferi? Oh, she's bot. Okay. Save her. Oh my fucking god, it's a Neferi.
Rebooting inside the system.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Maybe. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, well, exclamation mark cannon. Chicken Sear Chaser? Thanks for the follow, man. I mean, the raid. Appreciate you. Please just don't do it. I just want to like hang. And now, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And hopefully you had a great stream tonight, man. And it's your girl Skits also. Thank you so much for the follows. All right. Thanks. League was horrible. Classic. Yeah, true. Fucking true. Hey guys, can we all stop dying to Neferi?
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
Okay, well we see Ezreal coming up. Oh man, Neferi is huge. See you soon, man. This can be pretty big. There's 5 up here. Interesting. There's grinder ads on Twitch? Man, I'm just saying this right now. You get delivered interest-based ads. So, that's a little sussy. Are you in the market, man?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Man ass. The stream. Dude, whoa, what's going on? There's height reduction surgery. Apparently there's a group for people who are only 6'4". That's insane, bro. What? Thought we could get a cheeky before drag, but damn. He's got the boys. I wonder here. Now he's gonna be my first kiss. He's dead. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's a disaster. Nasus is just not playing the game. Whew. It's playing his game. I mean, how many stacks? 432 stacks, 19 minutes is actually decent. It's actually decent. Yeah, we have all the dogs, actually. If I'm thinking about it, we have literally every single dog in the game. Except an ON10 Yasuo player. We have all of them. Kindred missing? That's a wolf. Okay, not a dog. I just saw Nefiri's character model go literally across the entire fucking map. Boom! Boom! Heal. Gorgie? Nah, skins don't count, dude. Come on. Because what? Is Galio a chicken? Now because I made it funny, sound funny, you guys are like, yep, he's chicken, lol. He's not a chicken, chat. Yes, okay. Okay. He's not a chicken. He's not a chicken, lol. He's not a chicken. Okay, no chicken. I mean, aight. Later, bitch. Yep. Yep, yep. Oof. Thank you. Saved my life. Alright, we'll go Shadow Flame now. Actually, no. No. We should wait. Magi's. It's totally not a Magi's angle, but we got Magi's. Why does the AD Assassin have 3k HP? He doesn't die? Oh, that's the Corvy smash coming in big there. Get the double. Hextech procced on the rocket belt, I think. I don't know if it can do that, but if I say it out loud, it might be good. What about Nefiri? What are we doing up there, bruv? What are we doing up here, bruv? I want to go this side lane. Yeah, you want this, Nessus? Well then, why aren't you here, brother? He's just the sleepiest man in the world, isn't he? Dude! Dodging Everything Simulator, the movie.
Executed.
Flash, flash, flash. Zonya's heal, ignite. Zonya's flash, heal, heal. Zonya's flash, ignite. That's a lot of spells and things used here. Oh, she's like almost full build. No, cast sus, just use stoppy. Also, I thought I flashed just as she landed on my head. Not really. No, we're not surrendering. Suck my ass. That's gorilla bad to FF here. This guy's a fucking Omega problem.
I'm called Zoe, but it was just my
Okay, Suzanne. Suzanne. El Suzanne. Okay. Boo. One shot down. Two shot downs. Oh, everyone's dead. Thanks for teleporting him onto our head. Hee.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Galen with the Neferi delivery system here. It's only dealt 8 extra damage. Really? Only 8? All right. What do we got going on here? Hey, bro, I see it, but I don't know if I can get there. I'm struggling to do this thing called killing any minion mid lane. No way. Another can you do it? Oh. I very much need... Thank you, Blue. So it can help me at least have some sort of CDR. The only problem with this build is no CDR. That's the only problem with Corvy Spesh in my op. You can't... Dude, he's just getting... Whoa. Kraken Slayer Phantom Dancer IE as a build path. Hey, yeah. Ah, well. I don't want to sell Corrupting Potion. It's helping me. I'll do it. Sure. The Fienditch Codex. Sure.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Do we win somehow? I don't know. I actually don't know what our win path is. As negative as that sounds, I don't know our win path. Susan side lane, 1v9? How's his stacks going? Really slowed down, but he has been grouping, so. Level 17 cast sus though. Level 17 mid and jungle. God damn it. Holy shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Team gap GG. Yeah, actually. I can't hit anything, and Caitlyn's just Caitlyn. Damn. Zoe? Zoe. Yeah, okay. Might be. I can just stop bot lane dying a billion times, I guess. That's true. I can't even follow her in the river. I just die. Like, I actually think Neferi is probably Zoe's biggest counter. I can't land a sleep at all. Like, one of those stupid little pet doggies just run over it every time. It's not ideal. Let's put it that way. Not ideal. GG, well played. Ah. My team have no brain. Ah, okay. The Warwick only started barking when the game's over, Sag. Should have been barking orders during the game. My team doesn't listen. I don't think he posted anything in chat. Ah, well. I have no brain too? True. No one in chat has brain. Am I the only one feeling down after that game? Oh, I'm queuing back up, but we're not going to be queuing back up. We have content. Oh! That's right. We actually have content. Oh, my OBS is not responding. Content might not be starting straight away. Sean Andre 7, thanks for follow. I appreciate you. GG, man. I don't know who you were that game, but GG regardless. Fucking roughy. You know how hard it is to play Zoe into Neferi? It's not easy. I was Neferi. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Yeah, yeah, stupid matchup. Dude, it's hard. I'll tell you that much, it's hard. Even when I was like getting decent angles, just one of your little puppies just walk in front of it and just yoink that shit. Oh yeah. Those dogs just block everything. Yeah, well, exactly. It's not fair, to be honest. I mean, it's a part of her kit, and that's what makes her... It's a part of it. You just need to play around it. Forehead. So, if there is any other champion you should play, it's not a champion that relies on hitting a skill shot stun to have any damage. Like Zoe Bubble. Because I'm just never going to get it off. Alright. Well... Here is the content, boys. Today, we're going to be looking at doing some tier lists. Tier list for today, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to be doing every single Pokemon. Wait, 1 second. I kind of don't like how you can see all my shit. So we're going to get rid of that. All right, perfect. Is this one missing Gen 9? Okay, well, we bring Gen 9 in later as well, so. Hold up, just let me look. Starter tier list first Evo. Gen 9. Oh, there we go. This one has Gen 9. Does this have Gen 9? Second Evo. Yes, it does. Does it? No. No. Where's the alligator? It doesn't. Cool. Alright, guys. Fucking content. You guys ready for like a YouTube intro? Ah, shit. I always feel so awkward doing this. Yes? You want like a full-blown YouTube intro? Alright, fine. I've been playing Pokemon games for the longest time. I've tried to do a couple of Pokemon playthroughs on stream. However, today we're going to be going through all of the Pokemon generations 1 through 9, I believe. Yeah, and we're going to do first, second, third evolution Pokemon tier list, starting with the first evolutions. My personal favorite is usually Fire-type Pokemon, but as you'll see later on, there is some biases towards the start Pokemon like first gens, and I won't pick the Pokemon up because its final evolution is complete trash. For example, Trico. Trico's final evolution absolutely sucks ass. Anyway, welcome to the Pokemon tier list. Let's get started. We're going to start with the first generation starters. I think genuinely across the board, all three of these are S tiers. I don't think it's going to be a hard argument to say that all the first generation Pokemon are all S tiers. I think they're all these designs are perfect. You can see what nature they are. You know what they do technically, like turtle, fucking dinosaur, and it's like dinosaurs or whatever, right? That's the gimmick for the first generation. Green, grass, red, fire, blue, water, which is something that they go on throughout the whole thing, obviously, but the first generation starters are all S tier. In my opinion, I like all of them. I have no favorites, but it's going to go on design on what I aesthetically think of all these guys, by the way. Not how strong I think they are, right? So let's just get that out of the way. Some could be stronger than others, and there's going to be other biases, but across the board, if I'm going to have to like order them left to right, it would probably go something like that. I like Bulbasaur a lot. I'm not a huge... I think Blastoise is better, but like this is... like out of these... Ooh. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, I would have to go that. If I'm going left to right, I'm going to have to go that as my first generations, what I think of them. Anyway. Cyndaquil. I think Cyndaquil's kind of basic. He's not my favorite. He's kind of cute. A decent fire type. I mean, not much to say. He's very middle of the road. I think he's decent. Totodile is an A tier. I like Totodile. His design's cool. I like the crocodile aesthetic a little bit. Trico is basic. I look, start Trico evolution, actually, I'm not a big fan of it. Not huge. Definitely not my favorite. But, I mean, it's an 8. It's an 8. Torchic is very good A tier, super strong. I like it's just chicken. I mean, fire chicken. What's not to like? Turtwig. I think Turtwig is another S tier. Cute Pokemon, decent. I like it a lot. Not much to say about Turtwig. Monkey good. I like Monkey. Probably high A tier for Monkey. Chimchar. I really don't know the names of these Pokemon off by heart, to be honest. We will be more of a Pokemon Andy later. There's a Trico final evolution. I mean, we'll get to it when we get to it, right? Monkey carried the anime. True. Actually true. But like all monkeys are good in anime and TV series anyway. Cyndaquil B tier. This is my personal preference, man. Look, Cyndaquil is probably one of my favorite starters, but it's just my ass that like if I've all of these starters, I would probably choose over Cyndaquil. Actually, yeah, that's a little better. Actually, that's a little better. I won't choose. I'm choosing, if I could choose, these are the first evolutions I would choose in order. I think that's a good way of doing it. I also think Piplup is A tier, for sure. Like, probably here. Yeah, probably there. This one's D tier. I fucking hate, is it Sneasel? What is it? Snivy? Snivy? Whatever the hell it is, it's crap. Jimchar getting hate crimed right now. Dude, he's not the GOAT, okay? He's just not it. He's mid. He's good. He's mid. What is this? Something pig. Not a fan. Oshawott. I like Oshawott. Again, probably decent B tier. Fucking Firefox sucks too. I wasn't a big fan of this whole evolution. Froggy, C tier. Seal trash as well. I don't like it. Gookie A tier. I like Gookie A or B tier for sure. Probably here. I'm gonna put Turtwig down. Very good. Capital D colon. I like capital D colon a lot. So that's an A tier in my opinion. Weed Cat. First evolution Weed Cat's decent. I think that's like a high A tier. A lot of grass types. Dude, they either grass types are either hit or miss. Bayleaf. I don't know the first. If I get these names wrong, it just happens, bro. C tier, probably for sure. I think it's just one of those things where I saw the video of the Bayleaf getting turned into food, and now I just can't look at this without seeing it be turned into food. I forget what this guy is, his name, but I fucking hate him anyway, so. Oh, Fire Bunny is a good A tier. I like Fire Bunny. Chespin, yes. Fire Bunny is a decent A tier. Gookie S tier? Gookie's the GOAT, man. No, Gookie, I really like him. Personally, I chose capital D colon, but I regret it. So, this is only like the starters. So, Rowlett is another good A tier. Really good. I like Rowlett a lot. This one's trash. This is probably going to be my most controversial opinion. This one looks trash. It's the hair for me. I think the whole layout's fine. I just don't get the hair. I don't get the yellow bits they decided to put on the top of his head. I think that really takes away. It's not it, man. It's not it. This stupid fucking duck. For those who are here, I had to choose the duck. I lost a roll and I had to choose the duck. However, I grew to like the duck. The stupid duck, ended up being probably a high A tier for me. I actually like the duck. This brings me to the only other person that can get into S tier for me, Mudkip. I think Mudkip is pretty goated. Mudkip's pretty fucking goated. Send him to S plus tier. Quaxley changed my life. He saved my family. And then this cat can probably be high B tier just because it's just not really creative. Like, how many times do they just want to do a cat Pokemon? I think it probably did, like, a little bit later, it becomes good. And this, personally, is my tier list. Duck S plus tier. I would choose the duck over a Mudkip, to be honest. This is my tier list for starter Pokemon. Just on the looks alone. We're not accounting for the fact that can evolve. We're not accounting for power scaling, how strong they are, just if I like them or not. I think this is a good list. Next. Second evolutions. Arguably where Pokemon go to die. Second evolution, the weird, awkward middle ground evolution, where people either become good or people either get all weird and they kind of lose their ground. I'm going to not start with first evolutions first. But I'm going to start with my favorite generation, which is, well, Emerald. So, Grovyle, S tier. Really, Trico gets a blow up here, man. He actually does this thing. He starts really Grovyle's S tier. Grovyle is so cool. I really like the way he looks. His moves in the game are really cool. Honestly, Grovyle is probably one of my favorite Pokemon in mid tier. And if I could choose to not evolution them, I would. I think Grovyle's sick. Let's move on to the second Pokemon in that generation. Blaziken. Whatever this one is called. I think it's called Blaziken, actually. No, it's not. It's called Chim. Whatever the fuck it's called. A tier. Torchic kind of gets weird. I'm not a big fan for some reason. I don't know why. Just really didn't rub me the right way. Combustion. Thank you. Kind of just got worse. I really like the moves that he gets in game, to be honest, but just doesn't hit for me. And the last evolution, Swampet's a C. Actually a D. Not Swampet. See, I don't know what the middle evolutions are called because no one cares. This one's a D. I think this is just, it comes to what I think. I think Mudkip is probably one of the strongest, starts off as the coolest Pokemon. The middle evolution, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. It could probably be a D or a high C. A low D or a low C or a high D. I'm not a fan of Marshtomp. Sorry. Let's move to Generation 1. We're going to start with everyone's favorite. Again, I'm going to have to put, unfortunately, Charmander's evolution into B2. Just becomes so mid. You can see him finally start taking shape, but it's just pretty awkward. It's just, I don't know, the horn in the back really doesn't sit right. Its character model in game, I really didn't like it, and it's kind of just got this awkward vibe about it. Honestly, it wasn't my favorite. Takes me to Wartortle. I think Wartortle's an S tier, second evolution. Probably one of my favorites. His aesthetic gets a little bit better. His tail is more wavy. I rather the blue, and it just looks like he's slowly growing up. And I understand that you can say that I did just say that I didn't really like Charmeleon because of it's just a big Charmander. However, they did it better in Wartortle, and I just like it more. I can't explain it. It just aesthetically, it just looks good. I really like the wavy ears, the wavy tail. It sits good. I really like it. Okay, let's move on to the final one here. I'm going to just put it in A tier. Ivysaur's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I like, again, the color change. Thing on the back gets a little bit bigger, but it really takes away from the cuteness of Bulbasaur. Still a decent, cute, four-legged dinosaur man with a plant on his back. However, I don't know. Something about it just makes it drop a tier. It's not like a Grovyle glow up, you know? A slight glow down. Bayleaf's evolution into, I think this is actually called Bayleaf, mid-tier. Quilava, nah, whatever. Toadile, or whatever this is, D-tier as well. Alright, now we're into the sauce. Where is the next evolution? These ones, C-tier. It just reminds me from Spike from Land Before Time. Where's the other ones? Oshawott evolution, again, another C-tier. I kind of get like the ninja aesthetic they're going with this one, but it's just a little bit weird. Rowlet's evolution, probably a D tier. I really don't like this awkward milady Reddit haircut that they gave him. I like the bow tie. Bow tie is kind of cool, but really from a cute little Oshawott to that, bruh. His Reddit era, let's say, doesn't sit him. Let's move on to Froakie. He was super cute, but now he's slowly turning into a ninja. I still think this is a B tier. Yeah, I'll find it hard to push it into A tier. And let's quickly order our B tier now. On how I prefer it, if I could choose. Probably like this. Yeah, probably like this. Gookie's evolution. Quickly, Gookie comes from my favorite Pokemon to my least favorite. D tier. Trash. Duck's evolution. Quickly goes into D tier. Trash. And this is actually even. Actually, Swampert can probably go up one. Swampert can go up one. for sure. Monkey, good B tier. I wouldn't put it in S tier or anything. It's a good B tier. I think all the fire types in the middle ground are decent, except for who? Oh, Piggy. Piggy C tier. Taraj. Goes from a cute little thingy into this weird middle ground. It gets a little bit better as it goes forward, but whatever. Okay. Remember how I said... I'm just going to round out all the fire types because I feel like doing it. The Crocodile. In the first tier, where did I put the Crocodile? I put him into D tier. I wasn't a big fan of him. And I can say... with certainty that it evolving does something great. It really brings him up. I think this tier with his weird little egg on his hat can get him back into D tier. I think he's trash and he never gets good pretty much for the entire game. I hate this Pokemon and I really don't like what they did with fire type. So fuck him. Emperor Penguin. Wow, dude. Where was he in here? Where was my boy? Where did I put him? Oh yeah, Piplup. A tier. He's a good thing. I like this evolution. It really sticks with the aesthetic, the kind of like growing into just being a big emperor penguin. I really like it. Schnivy's evolution into kind of sexy grass type. Again, not a fan. All the second evolutions to me are just worse. They're pretty awkward. Most of them across the board are pretty awkward. Some of them go good, but most of them across the board are not it. Second evolution for this type Pokemon as well. Where did I put him in the first? I had him in D tier. Actually, that's a little bit harsh. No, he stays in D tier. Actually, it's not harsh enough. This one's also D tier. Not a fan. Mighty Ironclad, welcome. How's it going, everybody? How's your stream, dude? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Now, where did I put... Oh, you know what? This probably shouldn't be D tier. A lot of these are pretty aggressively put into D tier, but... safe to say that it does get a little bit of a glow up. I actually like this mid tier. It's a little bit better than where it was. It started D tier. Its evolution does put it up a little bit. I just like how it's slowly maturing. Obviously, I can be a little bit biased because its third evolution I'm really chuffed with. I like it a lot. I keep fucking losing League of Legends Cursed. Oh, my man. Oh, that's the second time I've been rated tonight for someone who's playing League of Legends in OC and they just are complaining about how shit the games are. Man, I feel you. I really feel you. Your win streak's just around the corner. This is a starter Pokemon. This middle evolution of the Seal Pokemon is actually so disappointing. Just because it doesn't look like... It looks like a final evolution from a wild Pokemon. It doesn't look good. It is better than others. It's better than these. It's better than that. It's better than that. But it just feels strange. It feels like something you would encounter in the wilds, like second evolution final Pokemon while you're surfing down Route whatever the hell. Dead Cam? That's weird. Should turn back on. Unless it just doesn't. Is it something else using my camera? That's the only reason why. Oh, dude, I can't deal with it. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate you. I need to fix my camera. Hold up. I don't know why it's cooked. Give me a sec. My bad opinions killed the camera? Okay. That's just not true. Because I only have good opinions. I'm back. What's up? Alright, let's round this tier list out. Fire Soccer Pokemon, look, still is pretty decent. Weed Cat drops down into probably like bad C tier. Probably N C tier. My Stomp can probably be high C tier. That's even. Yeah, that's probably here. Bayleaf probably can go up, actually. To here. This one is probably, God. Probably, goddamn. Having to manage this out, goddamn. And then Cat's middle evolution's decent as well. It can probably go here. This is my mid evolutions, guys. Looking at a strange smash or pass lift. Hello, I'm new here. What's your pronouns? He, him, man. Thanks for asking. All right, that's my mid. Better than my first list, but still crap. Okay, this is probably my middle tier list for Pokemon evolutions. I think Grovyle does a really, really good job. I think Wartortle does a really, really, really good job too. Using my head, thank you for the follow. And I think across the board, a lot of these are decent. However, you can start seeing as the generations get later on, my opinion of middle generations just get more like severe. Like the middle evolution for Ducky, trash. The middle evolution pretty much across the board are all bad. All bad. Weedcat's probably the only one in the latest gen that did okay. The dinosaur crocodile guy just looks goofy. He looks shit. I don't know why there's like these really solid, sharp shapes like on the body. It really kind of takes away from the actual thing. It looks like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting. I'm not big on it. Anyway, let's move on to the final tier. This can make or break people's opinions on Pokemon. Like, what do we like? What don't we like? But this is probably going to be eye-opening. And I'm going to start again with my favorite evolutions. Blaziken. It does look more like a Digimon than a Pokemon. However, I really like Blaziken's design. Probably one of the coolest third evolutions. There's really a lot of cool evolutions in this gen. But this one's decent. Swampert, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to offend people, but it's my list, so kind of just got to put it where I think. It's a heavy C tier. Now, I don't like Torchic as my starter. If I could choose a starter in this generation, it will probably be Mudkip or Trico, which always makes me sad because I don't like the third evolution. Not much at all. This takes me to this champion here. This Pokemon. Trico is probably my, oh man. The amount of love I have for Grovyle, dude. I had Grovyle pretty much first in my I like list. This Pokemon here is hideous. I hate its pustules on its back. You have to stare at it when you're playing the game. Sorry, but this is a fat D tier. Now let's move on to first evolutions. Like first generations, okay? Charizard is probably the most... it's probably my favorite third evolution ever. Followed by Blastoise. However, Venusaur goes from very loved, probably my favorite, aesthetically, my favorite starter ever. Drops a little bit, but still looks fantastic. That's got a third generation. And he drops off. He falls off hard, man. I'm not a big fan of him when he gets to mid to late game, look. And then I have to deal with him in this evolution for the rest of the game. Sorry, but I don't enjoy that at all. Let's move on to some of my more favorites. All right? Imperial. The design of this champion, or this Pokemon rather, goes from really has no identity. It's just a fire cat into a WWE wrestler. Turns into actually something genuinely kind of cool. And it's really iconic. It has its own little genre, a little niche. And is actually a pretty sick third evolution Pokemon. That looks nice. Let's move on to what I think is literally the worst third evolution Pokemon of all time. This Pokemon here. I don't know what they did to my boy, but he ass, and he looks so strange. Audi 5000. straight into D tier. Look, I wasn't a big fan of him across the board. As you can see, it's been D tier, D tier, D tier. But the third evolution is really fucking bad. Now, let's move on to Weed Cat. Because I'm trying to, like, temper your expectations on where I'm going to put things. Weed Cat. Where did I have it at the start? I kind of liked it. Super cute. A tier. Then D tier. In the middle evolution. The third evolution. It's probably my favorite grass type. But also a D tier. I really am not a fan of all... This is probably going to be spoilerinos, but all of the 9 Pokemon's third evolutions are so fucking bad. But let's look for some more positives here. Mage Cat! S tier. Look, Fire Psychic is such a cool pairing. They did such a good job with this Pokemon. Its design went from so mid, so basic, kind of cringe. Well, not kind of cringe, but I mean, it really took off. It was just like a weird fox thing. Not a big fan. It kind of got a little bit better here when it like grew legs and had its like a stick that it used as a wand. But when it has a full fire stick, a big like, dude, turns out to be one of my favorite. It's really cool. Next, let's move on to another one that I really, really like. Bayleef's third evolution is another A tier. Really a good progression of this hero. Like this hero, I keep using League of Legends terms. It starts off a little mid, a little kind of but as it grows, I like it more and more. Gets a little bit sleek, kind of turns itself into a dinosaur. I really like it. It's good. A tier. What else can we do? Quilava. Quilava is probably another really good Pokemon. Look, across the board, I think I've had it in A tier. Probably high B tier. Yeah, high B tier, A tier for Quilava. I'm going to put this one as well in A tier. Decent. Does its job. It's definitely a grown Pokemon. And it does the fire genre really well. I like it. This one's going to be very strange because I've been kind of rating it dead genuinely high across the board. However, Soccer Fire Pokemon. B tier. In saying that, his special move is probably one of my favorite moves. It's really cool, but the design falls off. I don't know what they did. If it was the colors, personally, it just fell off for me. I like the design. I like its niche, but the colors and the way that it looks later, and for me, it sits probably below Venusaur in champions that I'll pick, all like Pokemon that I would use. Mid tier, still decent. It passes the test of if it's good, but I don't know. Too humanoid. Maybe that's it. Maybe that. You know what? Maybe that is it. It's a little bit too humanoid. Let's move on to Rowlette's third evolution. A very good one, in my opinion. Probably one of the best grass types that they've done. I'm going to have this one just behind Typhlosion. But it is an A tier. They did a very good job with this one. I think they kind of like moved it up slowly. It definitely was way, 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 way better than its mid tier. They made it look really cool. I like the hooded figure. Makes it look kind of like a rogue or like an archery person, which fits with that aesthetic and its moveset. Very good. Now we're moving on to more disappointing ones, hey? This one sits at C tier. Below Swampert. I don't really have much to say. I just don't like the way it looks. It's definitely a good evolution. The Pokemon in general doesn't really rub me the right way. I just, across the board, haven't really seen it go, where did the furthest it go? The furthest it's been a C tier. I think it can stay there. He's a unit. S tier in my book. Yeah, I can see how people would like him. Just, I don't know, as a Pokemon, he kind of sits a little bit below. In saying that, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably here. And I would do that. You know what? I would do that. I would swap these two around. It's definitely, it's better than Swampert. But it's not better than Venusaur. There's no way I would say it's better than Venusaur. I think it sits there. I think that's good. I'm not a big, I have never really used it. I've never used it in game, actually. But I do like it. It is a third evolution of its Pokemon chain. It definitely does a better job into growing it up into the champion that it is. You can see its progression through the start to middle to end. It's a good third evolution. It has to be B tier. It does its job. Let's move into someone who can sit at the top of A tier that I'm very happy to sit there. Piplup does a really good job at starting really cute, has an awkward phase in the middle, but still you can see its progression. And it does a fantastic job rounding out the evolution series, and it can sit in a solid A tier. Right at the front, where it belongs. I don't think it can break into S tier personally, but it does a fantastic job, and it sits there well. Let's move up to see what Totodile can do. Started in an A tier, a happy little Pokemon. I actually think I had this one as my partner in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Got a little bit awkward with its mid phase, kind of really didn't sit well with me. Went down to A tier, C tier rather. And with its third evolution, I can safely say it really didn't do much, but it was a jump up from C tier. It's better than Swampert. It's better than you. It's not better than Venusaur. It can sit here. Greninja. Alright, I'm gonna fucking piss people off with Greninja. Greninja is a cool Pokemon. Has probably one of the cooler moves. I like it in Pokemon Unite, but I think this one is extremely overrated. People say they like it from the anime series, but I'm gonna sit this one probably slightly behind. It's gonna sit in B tier for me. Cool aesthetic. However, I genuinely think that they could have gone in a different direction, and it's way overrated for me. It's going to sit in B tier for me. Let's move on to Infernape. Infernape does a really good spin on the Sun Wukong, kind of like Monkey King. I think it is definitely better than Venusaur, and I think it can sit into a high A tier, a high B, maybe highest B, or even A tier. You know, I'm going to sit it in the highest B tier. I don't think it can finally crack into A tier, but it sits very comfortably at the top of B tier, cusping on the bottom of A tier. Let's move on to Sniper one. I'm sorry, but this one really doesn't sit with me well either. Sniper Frog, capital D colon, doesn't go too far. I'm going to have to sit this one in the back of C tier, even though its special move is really fucking sick. I just don't see it really going much further for me. I'm just half reading chat and I'm just like, no, this man's fucking delusional. No way that he put it here. This one's trash. I hate you. Swampert. I'm sorry. Personally, from where it starts to where it goes, this version, and it can't be anything to do with the rest of the evolutions. Mudkip is probably one of my favorite starters, period. However, at the middle of the games, C tier. The end of the game, I think you can still say C tier. All right, let's move on to what I think about this third evolution Pokemon. This one does a fucking fantastic job as well. Does a really decent job in making it not such an awkward kind of third evolution. I really, really don't like its middle evolution. I forget what the last one's called. If someone can cheekily tell me in chat. It starts off a bit, you know. Thank you. Primaria? Whatever. I think this one is decent. It does a better job. I would like to sit it probably slightly behind Swampert in C tier. It definitely is better. It does a good job. I just don't like the aesthetic period at all. Primarina. Okay, thank you. Dancing Duck. Oh my fucking god, I hate this thing. Looks like the biggest dickhead in game. It's fucking dancing water move is decent, but I just hate the way that it's wiggling its cute little tight ass in front of, disgusting in front of me, and I just really don't want to deal with it. I genuinely hate this Pokemon as it is. It's sitting way behind these. I'm sorry, it's probably my second least favorite in the world. It's just all the starters in this generation. It didn't end well. Okay, let's just go on to Big Monkey. Big Monkey is Big Monkey, does a decent job. I would say it probably sits slightly behind here. That's a really good spot. Put it in the high A tier. This one, fucking C tier. It can also sit behind here. A lot of the water Pokemon actually end up being here. It could probably be like a little bit higher. Sits there. I don't know. It kind of fucking falls off. It's like middle evolutions are like kind of decent, but then I don't know. It just kind of looks fucking full on, you know? Giga D tier for the end of this. I don't know. Looks like a snake, no arms. Big Crocodile. People are going to think it's fucking sick, but it's not. It's trash. It goes back here as well. All of the starters here are pretty good. Torterra, my boy! I really like Torterra. Now, Torterra's sick. This is literally the only other one that can go into A tier. Oh, S tier, rather. It's not better than Blaziken in my opinion, but it's the only other one that can go into S tier. And this is my final evolution list on how I think they all are. Let's do a quick recap, guys. In my opinion, all the first evolutions of the first generation are all S tier. There's really nothing like it. They are perfect, and genuinely, I would pick them all up over all of the other ones in the list. However, it is ordered from left to right, and Bulbasaur is my favorite first starter Pokemon. However, as we'll see later, most of the reasons why I don't pick it up is because of its final evolution. It is my favorite, but later, its final evolution unlucky puts it in B tier. So usually I won't pick it up. Instead, I'll pick up Charmander or Squirtle because their final evolutions are fucking sick as, and I really like them. Let's look at the rest of the list. You can run your eyes down and have a look. My least favorites, well, they speak for themselves. Rowlet actually could probably be a little bit higher now that I'm looking. Probably better than you. Probably better than you. I can't say you're better than Turtwig. Turtwig can move its way up a little bit. I think that's good. Now let's move on to the middle tier evolutions. The most awkward evolution tier in general. And this one I am confident with and will leave the way it is. I'm not going to touch it at all. I think Grovyle is probably my favorite second evolution across the board. It has a terrible third evolution. Its starter isn't my favorite either. But if I could choose to keep it in my party forever, I would keep it as its middle evolution because it's the peak of what this Pokemon could be. I think they make a bad choice into updating it into what it was. I would have loved to see Grovyle be the third evolution, maybe with a little bit more flair. And they could have done something else. If this was the final evolution, Trico would be the GOAT. Fire type? I don't know. Something about fire type fire type Pokemon really don't make it for me. Grookey takes a huge L here, being my favorite starter. Just kind of falls off a cliff. A lot of grass types and a lot of fire types can't really seem to break that awkward feeling in the middle evolutions. But Grovyle and Wartortle are my favorites for sure. Why Wartortle S tier? A quick description. Best mid's Bayleaf. I think Bayleaf is really good too. But I think it sits in the same thing as Ivysaur. And it just can't touch these two. They're on a different level in my opinion. Wartortle does a very good job on just updating Squirtle. They give him nice flares on his tail and his ears. It's a subtle change. He gets bigger, he gets better. And I really just like the aesthetic of him overall. Really cool. Now let's move on to the third evolutions. What really makes or breaks my choices in picking a starter. These are the reasons why I picked these starter Pokemons. They're third evolutions. If you twist my arm, it's the reason why I won't pick others. Same reason why I will not pick Venusaur up. Is why I won't pick Bulbasaur up. It's because I'm just not a big fan of Venusaur. Honestly. When Blastoise and Charizard are fucking like that, why would I go Venusaur? It is a better first evolution, I will argue, but its last evolution just looks gross, and I can't stare at that for however much in the late game. However, the rest of them are looking pretty decent. And the one disappointment for me, the reason why I'm making this list is what they do to my boy Trico. They really made him bad. And the way that he looks in game, when you're staring at those gross yellow pustules on his back while he's doing his Giga Drains, Mega Drains, Leaf Blades, disappointing, to say the least. These are my Pokemon lists. This is what I genuinely think is personally my favorites. I will now take questions. I will now take questions. And I'll hear your opinions. You know what? I'm down with these lists. Hot Gloomy, thank you so much. Something is in that instant coffee you're drinking. Trico should be reverse arms. Mega Venusaur's the worst. Is there a gas leak in your house? No. This is the list, man. This is it. How we feeling? All right, let's start with first evolutions, guys. What are we feeling? What's your feedback? Who would you guys put in S tier? How about that? Who would we put in S tier? Slash, who should get more love? Fuko in S tier? No shot, really? Bottom of D tier. Probably one of my least favorite starters across the board. There's something about this one I just don't like. I think it's the little wisp of hair. I think if they get rid of the wisps of hair, delete the Pokemon, redesign it, and then publish it, I think it'll be good. I think Chespin and Shiny and Snivy can go up. Where is Snivy? Here. I don't like Snivy, but I think he's the highest. Chespin, no, I can't move him up, but I see where you go. What would you be your S tiers though? Torchic, S tier. Same. I thought that originally, but can you put Torchic in the same realm as Rowlet and Mudkip and Piplup? I sit it down a little bit. Chimchar, I could maybe move up. Yeah. Okay. I'll make that change. I'll make that change. I like a lot of the first gens. Actually, no. I put them all S tier because they're cute. Okay, well, that's a cop-out answer. That means if all of them are S tier, none of them are S tier. Cyndaquil's S tier for me. So you're saying that Cyndaquil is interchangeably as good as Charmander? Just with different ups and downs. The duck in S is wrong. Why? He's got flair. Duck is B at best. How dare you? The duck has flair. All right. What about mid tiers? I think this is a pretty strong showing. I was very negative towards a lot though, but I think this is a strong showing. See, reduce the Grookey population to 0. War Turtle is correct. Okay, good. Is there any changes you can make? I think this is very solid. Actually, if I had to like order it, it'd probably be this. That's better. Grovyle too high. I think he's just the best, man. I would add Quilava. Interesting. Grottle being this low. Grottle, not Grovyle. Grovyle's the goat. Okay, we agree on Grovyle the goat. Why do you think Grottle's too high? I like him because he reminds me of the Land Before Time dinosaur. He looks like a potato. Okay. He looks like Spike from Land Before Time. All right, next. What do we think of my final evolutions? No, this one is heavily opinionated, I reckon, and probably the hardest one to... Actually, if I'm going to have to order it, you fucking gigabad. This is better than Weed Cat. I hate this one. It's probably better than all of them. I can't put him in this. I can't do that to my boy. He can move up. That's probably better. That's probably better. The only hot takes here, I think everyone can agree that Generation 9's third evolutions are just trash across the board. The only hot takes here is Greninja, I think's giga overrated and is placed way too highly on everyone else's lists. Swampert apparently is getting a lot more love. Skilly Dirge won me too many raids. Alright, fair enough. Gen 9 in general was trash. Our Skada B tier? I'm not a big fan of weed tier at all. Alright, well, you're giving some love. I agree. You know, I'll move it up. I agree. I agree. That's probably... Holy shit. Yeah, get fucked. Alright, that's better. The way that I do it is I compare them to either side, and does it win? So Torterra clears, right? Torterra actually may clear Blaziken. Torterra also clears that. It cannot clear that. Does Blaziken clear? Yes. Does this clear this? No. 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 Does this clear this and can jump up? Close, actually. But no. Can definitely... Venusaur is definitely a stopgap of stopping people going up. No, no, definitely no, no. Swampert's now a huge stopgap. No, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright, there we go. It's now finished. Lily Boom ugly as fuck. It's a weird gorilla. But I like his drum. And it's kind of cool. He has a huge drum. Oh, that thing needs to be in D tier. Nah, he's cool. I think he's cool. This is my list. I can't move anything anymore. Now, chat, what is your S tiers? Tell me your S tiers. They did Oshawott. Kinda. Actually, D-Watt kind of sucks too. Where did I put D-Watt? Back a C. I'm just not a big fan of Oshawott's final evolutions. He was sick in the start, to be fair. I thought he was decent. Where did I put Oshawott? He should be like, yeah, high B. Yeah, I can see him sitting there. He's cute. He's cool. He's just trash later. The only one that I want to be moved to S tier, I can't. I can't do that, man. He can't clear. So what will your S tiers be then? I just can't. I can't see him beating Empyrean. And Empyrean can't go to A tier, so. I see the love though. Mega Man's boring as fuck. That's the thing that's holding me back as well. A little bit basic. But I do like the dinosaur design. Not Delphox, but the rest S tier, yes. Okay. I like Delphox just because typing and this looks sick. To be honest, it just looks sick. Like a lot. I like that whole generation, actually. Alright, that's Pokemon tier list done, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Fernape's sick. Fernape is nice. Incineroar is probably, like... Incineroar gets fucking carried by its third gen, to be honest. It's pretty basic. Like, I actually probably have the cat a bit too high. I can probably sit about here. Yeah, just look across the board. So a lot of these are pretty boring, but I'm pretty sound with my list. Ash is a Fernape, swoop in Paul's team, pick. Oh, that's the list, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't hate me too much. Differing opinions are sick. Oh, and now it can be a decent time to announce that I have plans on playing through every single Pokemon game soon. But there is just not a dry spell in my live streams in regards to content rollout. So, but it is planned. It is planned. I want to go from start to finish and play every single Pokemon game. In one sitting? No. No. But I want to go from start to finish and play every single Pokemon game, yes. Except the Switch games. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise are the only S tiers. I can see that. You really like, Oh shit, you're right. Squirtle clears across the board, but I think the reason why I don't go water typing starting in Generation 1 usually is because I really fucking like Charizard. And I really like Poliwrath. So Poliwrath is my like... It's like Charizard, Poliwrath, and Gengar. Just cross the board, GG. And I also like Gyarados, but not as much as Poliwrath. Poliwrath is sick. Just basic playthroughs? We'll see. Hot take, Politoed was cooler. In order, yeah, starting from 1. Poliwrath got hands, true. Like a toddler when I speak, wee wee? Wee wee, I'm like a toddler? Like a toddler? OG games or remakes? I'm not going to play OG games. I'll play the remakes. They look better in my opinion. I've played the remakes though. That's what I did growing up. But like Fire Red Leaf Green. For sure. But not like Omega Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Because those are shit. I'll be skipping those because they're remakes. So like, it would just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across the board. I got a Game Boy with Sapphire Leaf Green. Surprised they still work. I had a gold cartridge that was good. Actually, I might play Heart Gold, Soul Silver from the DS. We'll see. We'll see. Or from the Switch, whatever console they're on. I'll just play what I think's coolest. We'll just go through the gens. All right, cool. That's that segment done. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let's move on, boys. Hot take, Politoed's cooler than Poliwrath. Nah, man. Nah. Oh shit. Where the fuck was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Where was this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game? Oh shit, I had it downloaded, so I think I got it for free. Yeah, I think I definitely didn't get this off free to play area. We may need to download Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm not paying $30 for it, sorry. I'm gonna just quickly sail the 7 seas and find a version in the Lost and Found box. So let's play another game of League of Legends and then we can play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and see if we can finish it within an hour. Which is the only other content we have planned. Thanks for having me, man. No worries, dude. Hey, hey, hey. I might not be able to get it. Shit. Well. I swear to God I had this game already. If I don't, then we're going to have to just do it a different day. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it a different day. Ah, that's shit. I wanted to do it today. Oh. Let's play some League of Legends. By the way, what's your favorite Pokemon version in game? Emerald, because it's the one that I just have the most, yeah, probably Pokemon Emerald. I have the most nostalgia for it. For sure. I like it though. What about you? I also like X and Y a lot. I think that's an underrated series. Definitely not up there with my favorites, but I think that it's overlooked. I really like it. Is it X and Y the one I'm thinking about? Hold. Yeah, it's Pokemon X and Y. I really liked it. Definitely an underrated game, X and Y. Was amazing? Yeah. Crystal's my favorite. Yeah. I think a lot of people like that. Black and White's... It got banned for saying white is the worst. It got flagged for racism. Black and White is the worst, I guess. No, people like Black and White. There's a lot of good... Here's the thing. There's a lot of good Pokemon games. It's just lately, probably since the Omegas, it's been on a heavy downwards decline. Starting with the biggest steep decline in Pokemon games being Sword and Shield. That was a huge drop. A huge drop in quality of game. In saying that, literally most of the games on Switch, for Pokemon at least, haven't been the greatest, except Legends Arceus was good because it was different. It was just a Pokemon catch simulator. It wasn't really a Pokemon game. It was kind of just a Pokemon catch game. I thought Scarlet and Violet was great. I would say it's better than Sword and Shield. I wouldn't say it was fantastic. It was definitely better than Sword and Shield, though. Sword and Shield is fucking horrendous. The story in Scarlet and Violet is light years better than a lot of the stuff that's come out recently. But I think I agree more with Six than with Jordan about Scarlet. I don't think it was disgustingly bad, but I think it was okay. It was an okay game. Still sitting on like a lower rating for me though. But I want to be starting to do game reviews / cheeky talking abouts and put them up on the second channel. Is a pathetic game that shouldn't have been released. I think it was released early, definitely. But if you have that stronger feelings for it, then must have killed your dog, dude. I bought Pokemon Scarlet. I got bored. Fair enough. I think they do a couple things right in it. I think I like the direction of open world games. It excites me. If they really nail it, I think it could be so good. I think they're on the cusp of nailing it. They did a really good job in Scarlet. I think there's some new sauce that they're putting into the mixture in the Pokemon genre. I like the idea of having different venues, so it's just not start to finish. But I think Pokemon really shines in like 2D. I don't know if it, unless it's a Pokemon capture game, I think just having a set story is better than trying to be too much of an RPG. Yeah, it's good, but I don't know why it got me bored. Well, I mean, in saying that, I got bored of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and the reason why is because I wasn't a big fan of the powers. Building was interesting and intricate, but it was frustrating, and I don't know how much it's good for me. It was good for mini games. I liked it in the dungeons. I didn't like it in the overworld. Let's put it that way. Throw up every time I played it. You're not being hyperbolic at all. The least hyperbolic sense ever. All right, let's see if Veins open. It is very good.
Jumping out of there though, back and forth. Who's gonna win? Oh no, he misses the jab line with the get up attack, stops him. Hold on. Too much pressure right now. Oh,
gets the neutral air, not in position to get the follow.
How's he gonna get up the ledge? He jumps and you're trying to smash your leg. Leg takes.
Oh shit.
Jab line with the get up attack, stops him. Hold on. Too much pressure right now.
Oh.
Gets the neutral air, not in position to get the follow.
How's he gonna get up the ledge? He jumps.
Oh!
Leg takes shine. Takes shine with a parry on smash. Light has done it here.
Congrats. Deserved. Nice. Sick. I'm not a big fan of the raid systems, to be honest. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the raid systems. Why is there a level 30 Zed in my ranked game? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, here we go.
I smell.
All right, let's go.
The dark should feel me. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Do you like Super Smash Bros? Love Super Smash Bros, dude.
Beware.
That's a hook. That is the latest E I've ever seen in my life. Still got the flash. If I was twisted to do a rating of Scarlet, I would do a 5.
Minions have spawned.
Maybe a 4.5.
Wings of night.
Triple as that. Please don't.
The shadows are
Very tempting, isn't it? Stop putting it out there. Alright, I'm gonna need to download Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for tomorrow.
in the dark. All is laid bare. I hear the innocent cry.
Nice hook. Latest exhaust ever. Wait a minute, what? Wait, who exhausted? Oh, I think, wait, who got exhausted? Me?
Around every corner.
Bria Feet fan thoughts? Just leave it, man. Name it just like toe sniffer. Ah, that one's definitely taken. Name it feet licker. That one's definitely taken. They're all taken. The feet enjoyers come out real quick. Apparently that cover image of the boots is a fake image, by the way. They didn't end up covering up the feet. That was that's a fake image. It's not covered up. Thank God. Corvy naming his old accounts? Oh, yeah. For real? Yeah. As it was a leaked image. Why would they be like, oh, guys, quick, we patched it. We patched the leak image. Here, look, guys. Nah, I haven't changed shit. Fan change it because it'll be funny. They're gonna keep it. It will increase sales. I just like the fact that Riot are acknowledging the Feet fan base. It's about time. We've been underrepresented for so... They have been underrepresented in so long. Sorry, that was just... I just misspoke. They have been underrepresented for so long.
Shadows
An
are
enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I got you. Flash is back up already. Israel.
evil lurks around every corner.
No shit.
Shut down.
Oh, I have a time to teach you guys my cook.
In the dark,
The cook is coming in. Welcome to the kitchen. Today, we're going to be doing Essence Reaver Vein. The Corvy Spesh. I've been cooking it lately, and I think it's fucking sick. You're about to see it in action.
I smell black magics.
Riot is Riot. They're just playing their profit margins, man. They know. It's basically the Triforce build, except instead of playing around auto-attacking a lot, you're playing around crits and lifesteal. So the Essence Reaver gets this Spell Thieves, or Spell Blade, that Tri does. Less attack speed, higher CDR, very good mana retention. We max Q in this build. And basically, we're just going to be 2-hitting, 3-hitting everything in the game. It's taken now? Unlucky did. I kind of want to grab this. Within 30 seconds, someone from the stream 100% took it.
The shadows are to
That's what I'm thinking. Try Feet Fan 1.
I hear the innocent cry. An enemy has been slain. I release them from their pain.
Good Blitzcrank.
I pass judgment.
$170 health, huh? I could probably kill.
Evil lurks around every corner.
All right, I've been thinking in my head now, and I kind of want to go 4th item mythic instead of 3rd item mythic. So we will be going Essence Reaver, we will be going Immortal Shield Bow, and then we'll be going Spirit Visage. Spirit Visage, oh my god, what's it called? God, it's gone. It's gone. Phantom Dancer, thank you. Spirit Visage? Why is my brain putting those two items together?
I
I made a lot of followers tonight, actually, for such a short stream. I guess we got a couple raids. Oh, and we got a new sub, didn't we? No, we didn't. Ooh.
Shadows are to be feared.
Man, who would do that? Damn, that Q's doing a lot of damage, man.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. Suspicious. You fucking tell him. Alright, Vamp Scepter, boots now. Okay. Oh shit, Magnum ice cream. Again, another overrated treat.
The dark.
I'm just making everything in my life into a tier list. Magnum, that's a B. That's probably a B tier. I mean, it's just chocolate and ice cream.
I smell black magics.
An ally has been slain.
On wings of night.
We did it! The cook. He's in the kitchen.
Beware. The shadows are to be feared.
Yeah, maybe blow heal though. Fuck, they first tower for equal too. That's rough.
Hear the
Oh,
innocent cry out.
oh, they didn't first tower. Very good. It's cannon wave, and they didn't push. She should press E and just take the whole tower. No, no, very good. I like that. Oh, keep me updated, Sadie. I want to know if you get the feet one. It's hilarious. I like feet too. Smile. I'm accepting of feet enjoyers.
An enemy has been slain.
Evil lurks around every corner.
Has destroyed.
Holy shit, a couple misclicks there. Very good. How do I fix it? I don't fucking know. I'm in a ranked game.
They will be pure.
I haven't changed my league name in about 47 fucking million years. Ah, I rolled down. I knew it was coming. Don't type my bad. Just kill him. I could go Phantom Dancer. What does that give me? More attack speed? What about crit chance? More crit chance? Less crit chance. It gives me more AD. It gives me less AD. But move speed. And Spectral Waltz gives me heaps of... But this gives me energized shots. We'll see.
Should fear me.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, gee.
I release them from their pain.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, we should be mid.
I smell black
On my way.
magics.
Oh!
I pass judgment.
Very good.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
On wings of night.
Fuck.
Destroyed.
Hit that.
Cleansing blood of the soul.
Has been slain.
Nice. Oh, she's going all the way.
The shadows are to be feared.
Enemy
The shadows pass.
slain an enemy.
I bring swift death.
Slain.
What can the men do? Clinch. In a kringe. Attacking grants ghosting. Attacking 4 times. I like extra move speed. But I think I like this more. Bro, I need to pee so bad, hey.
Beware.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm like 7 times the champion that he is.
Bullets around every corner.
Nice.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
Shut down.
I hear the innocent cry.
They wouldn't be doing it, would they? Nah. No way. No way. Yep. Fuck.
I smell black magics.
They can actually just do it then. Yike.
On wings of night. The shadows are to be feared.
Alright, once Static Shiver's online, I... So with Maokai coming in, I couldn't commit to that.
I release them from their pain.
Yeah, Bliss doesn't miss, bro. Let's go. Corvy and fresh fruit. Okay. I like the hype. I like the hype. I mean, that hype up.
Silver of the moon. In the dark, all
Shit. Nom 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 nom. Ah, yum 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 yum. I'll take that every day. I need a pee. RP completed, I'm back.
I hear cleansing blood with silver.
Okay. Why are they hating on Vlad so much?
I smell black magics. The shadows are to be feared. Reckoning. The dark should be.
Holy shit. Okay, Vlad.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro. That was so weak sauce.
On wings of night.
Vlad threw hard at Baron. Okay, huge power spike.
Beware. In the dark, all is laid. Evil lurks around.
Bro, I wanted lifesteal. Oh, nice try.
They will be purified.
Okay. Zed's behind. I mean, what? You want to wait for Sundera? What the fuck are you going Sundera? Actually, Sundera's fine. I like Sundera. Also like Try. I think Spellblade on Aurelia is fine. We're in an awkward spot. We can't all back.
I smell black magic.
We got a force here.
An enemy is dominating.
He just blew his whole guts.
I will release them from their
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Can we just do it? Zed's saucy. If I can go 95% crit here. Is that 80%? Roll up. They can't end. They can't end. They can't end. Let's go. They're just too fucking good.
The dark should fear me.
Props.
Beware. On wings of night.
Yeah. NT. Yeah, NT boys. Bro, don't call him an Abe. Leave him alone. Oh yeah, that's right. To be honest, these two carried team fights. Rel Malkai's just so good. GG. Ah, decent game. Kind of fucking sucks, but what can you do? I'm gonna vote Vallejo. Keeping cool. Didn't do one thing out of the ordinary there. GG, well played. Difficult game to play there. Vlad did like fine. It was just Zed's the king. Couldn't do much. Oh. Viego flamed Vlad really hard. Poor dude. Poor guy. That happens. I couldn't do much. Damn. Zed's unranked. What? Fair play. Oh, damn. We tried. Smurf? I mean, a little bit, but the Vlad did decent damage. I don't know, man. I think it was just a little bit of like not being able to play behind anyone. And Rel's ult is so good now. Oh, man. I hate Rel's ult, man. Rel's new ult is so... suck. I hate it. I hate Rel's ult. I mean, Zed's a level 45. Yeah, true. True. But also, Smurfs can be Smurfs with low amount of games, but they get placed into their elo pretty quickly. I had a Smurf with an 80% win rate on Ari that probably finally got into like platinum rank, which is emerald, I suppose. And they just didn't do too good. I don't know. Zed was good. Zed was really good. Hard carried. It was very difficult to keep into that game, to be honest. Ah, well. GG. Wank Tank 69, fucking one of the greatest names. How's it going, dude? Welcome. Welcome. How we going? Before Wank Tank's like, I was the Zed. I was insane. Oh, it's the Graves. Man. Graves. There was like a couple bot ganks where you just... Dude, here's the thing with Graves. He makes you go blind, and I'm not a big fan. GG, bro, I was Graves. Your stream seems cool. Thanks, dude. Damn. Damn. No, I want to be the Graves. What is this Spartacus moment going on in chat? No, I'm Spartacus. No, I was the Graves. Small. It was me. I was the Graves. I was on the winning team for once. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. GG's, Graves. I appreciate that. Ah, crap. That was so hard on this Vlad, dude. I feel bad for him. Is Vlad going through like a loss streak or Emerald on demotion? Damn. He plays some Vlad and he goes good. I think he just had to go against a difficult opponent. What's the time? 8:50. Let's try it one more time. Oh, no, my supports had auto-filled. Fuck. I don't want to do it. No. Alright, if you're in chat right now and you haven't followed already, please do. I'm out. Thanks for being here. I'm gone. I'm done. I am sorry that I don't have the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream set up. I'll get that done for tomorrow. Once it's sorted, it's sorted. Oh, Sky, what World of Warcraft Classic hardcore server are you playing on? Scam Curtis, I played like 5 games with you today where I should have been streaming. So the reason why it's a short stream today is because I do it with Curtis for a lot of the day. Defias Pillager. Oh, right. I don't know why, but I thought you were saying you were just farming Defias Pillagers. I'll have a look. What am I going to do with the rest of the night if you leave? That's a great question, Sadie. However, I need to be up at 5 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. now. So if I go to sleep now, I'll get 8 hours of sleep. And I have some shit to do before I go to bed, so. And the Sona game killed your brain. Dude, that was just so boring. I could have been doing anything else with my time. All right, tomorrow. I'll probably be live maybe a little bit earlier. And then, yeah. Anyway. I have to be up early in the morning. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. I'll try and get a video out soon. I will be doing a little bit of editing tonight. Don't judge me. I will be. I'll see you later. Good night, guys. Till next time. Peace.